late night upload time, everybody. Stop what you're doing and watch this video right now. Don't leave. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, SpeedSuperSonic, bringing you guys another video, and in this video today, we are back again to talk about Sonic Movie 3 much earlier than I thought we would. If you guys don't know, my last video was about Sonic Movie 3. We talk a lot about Sonic Movie 3 here, so if you want to stay up to date on all things Sonic Movie 3, make sure you subscribe. A lot of people have been pressing me about Sonic Movie 3 and talking about it so early, but we have good reason to talk about it now, because we have some breaking news in relation to the upcoming film, specifically its release date, and I cannot be more excited to talk about it right now. We've been wondering what Sonic Movie 3's release date would be for a little bit. It is finally here. We've been speculating, is it going to be earlier like the other movies have, like Sonic Movie 1 released in February, we got the second one this year in April. When are we getting the next one? I predicted it would release in 2024, and I am correct. Some people were saying 2023, but that'd be way too early, but I was incorrect about the other half of it. Sonic Movie 3 will not be releasing in early 2024. In fact, it will be releasing as late as you could possibly get to 2024. Sonic Movie 3, it has been officially announced, will be releasing on December 20th, 2024. That is right, guys. It was officially announced by the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter account that Sonic Movie 3 will be releasing on December 20th, 2024. This is very exciting news. We've been wondering what's been going on with Sonic Movie 3, when are we going to get some info on it, and that info is finally here. Now, of course, this is a SpeedSuperSonic video, so we have to go into grave detail about what all of this means, what this means for the upcoming film, some worries I have about that release date, some happiness I have about that release date, and what this will mean for the overall film, because this really doesn't indicate anything specifically about the movie itself, more so how it's going to perform in our real world. That didn't make any sense. So the official tweet, this came out of nowhere. I was very surprised with the way they announced this, but by all means, I'm cool with it. The Sonic Movie Twitter account said, running faster, flying higher, and punching harder, hashtag Sonic Movie 3 hits theaters on December 20th, 2024. So we are a little over 2 years away from this thing, just a little bit, okay? We're kind of in the early stages of August right now. We're approaching December. We're closer to it than further away from it. This is a longer wait than our wait from Sonic Movie 1 to 2, but that's because this is releasing, I just spit a little bit, I hope that wasn't on camera. That's because this is a later release date, and that has me like interested, because this is different. This is a very late 2024 release, and one of the best things I think the Sonic movies have benefited from are their release dates, and we haven't talked about this enough, so let's talk a little bit about it here because I think it's a relevant topic. The Sonic movie franchise has been blessed with their release date. Paramount has been very smart ever since the post redesign, because they were going to release it at a very bad time. Since then, they've been releasing these movies at very beneficial times for the Sonic franchise. The first movie had literally zero competition for almost the entire month. It did so well because of that. And the second one did even better because there was very little to no competition there, even though there was some stuff surrounding it, like that Harry Potter movie that no one cared about. Although Sonic didn't win that weekend, he eventually won the one following it, I believe. I could be mistaken. Point is, Sonic Movie 2 still did very, very well in April. It chose a very smart release date. Now, is this a smart release date as well? I don't know yet. I'm literally filming this video as I'm about to find out. Let's take a look at the films releasing in December of 2024 that are currently slated. Now, it wasn't a very popular thing to release your movies in December, the holiday season traditionally, but recently Star Wars came along and kind of changed that. That's like me saying there hasn't been any successful movies in December, but in terms of real blockbusters, which Sonic is kind of like the kidified version of a blockbuster, it kind of changed that, and it showed that movies can make billions of dollars if you're in December and you're a popular enough franchise. This is going to be a different approach for Sonic. This is the first time he's going to be in the holiday market. And as of right now, the films that I am seeing, there is a competition. Now, some of these films are going to have to move. There's no way all three of these release on the same weekend, especially because one of these movies is from the same studio, so I don't know how it's going to work. Currently, what I'm seeing, what will be releasing on December 20th of 2024 is a Smurfs movie and Avatar 3. And now Sonic 3 has put its film on that time slot as well. So currently, yeah, it's not necessarily in the best position. If this were to happen now, if none of these films moved, yeah, I think Sonic would get kind of crushed. Not really by Smurfs. I think Sonic could take Smurfs easily. The Smurfs movies haven't done really that well at the box office since the original. But Avatar 3, I think everybody, even Sonic fans, can acknowledge that would stomp Sonic out. It definitely would be an easy family outing, and it would do much better in that department with families, but I think so many people would want to go see Avatar 3, especially if the second one does so well. Avatar is literally the biggest movie of all time. Since Smurfs is a Paramount release and they are announcing this is the release date, I think Smurfs will move to either early 2025 or it'll get moved up in 2024, you never know. There's no way Paramount would have two of their family films go head to head like that. It'd make no sense. I don't think Sonic is powerful enough to make Avatar move. If anything, Sonic might have to find a new date in either early 2025 or once again get moved up in 2024. But Avatar has shown that it's not very committed to its release dates, so Avatar 3 could also move a few months, maybe another year. Point is, don't expect for all three of these movies to stay on the same release date because it's not good news for any of them. All of them will lose revenue because of each other. I think someone would be willing to share a spot with Smurfs, but either Sonic or Avatar will have to move from that spot. But because they've announced this release date of December 20th, I don't see Sonic moving from that. All I can say is that pray and hope that Avatar or Sonic gets their date changed later down the line. We'll see what happens, but that is the release date, and that is some of the competition that will be surrounding Sonic. Paramount will be able to cash in on the holiday toy market, so we'll be getting some Sonic Movie 3 toys hopefully around this time. I am very excited for this. If you did not watch my previous video where we talk about everything we know currently about Sonic Movie 3, I highly recommend you check that out. It'll teach you so much info. Yeah, guys, this is pretty cool news. This is pretty exciting. Whenever we get to hear anything about Sonic Movie 3 or the Sonic movie franchise as a whole, it's always a treat. There's not too much I can go off of from here. It's as much I can really talk about the release date as possible. So that being said, this is where I pass it off to you guys and ask what you think. What do you think about Sonic Movie 3's release date being confirmed for December 20th, 2024? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys have to say. Feel free to follow my social media. Links to my Twitter and Instagram are in the description below. You can follow those for to look at my life, future content, and all things Sonic the Hedgehog. But most importantly, if you are not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed. This is the #1 destination on YouTube for all things Sonic the Hedgehog. Whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, comics, merchandise, and more, we talk about it all. Like I said earlier on in this video, this is probably my most anticipated upcoming Sonic project. I love this movie universe and series so much. I'm so excited to see where it goes, especially because it's diving into my personal favorite Sonic character, Shadow. To be the first to hear about all things Sonic Movie 3, because we're going to be talking about it all when set photos start, when production gets started, when we get some info on the plot, actors, characters. There's so much we're going to have to talk about, like we did with Sonic Movie 2. So to go on that ride again with me, I'd love for you to join. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.